This is my second time doing a tutorial video, and we are going to do a pretty simple one. Uh, it's going to be a shootable gun that shoots custom projectiles. Pretty cool. And we're gonna do it in what's wrong one? A heart gun. This is one of my own inventions from a while ago, and it just shoots out hearts. I made this like 2 Valentines a day, so like 2 years ago. Pretty simple. Uh, yeah, we're gonna shoot some hearts at people, make them fall in love with you. So let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first thing that you want to do is get a animation gizmo that is hooked up to a trigger handle that is always on, so that you can grab it and it just doesn't fall. It's a lot easier, so it's pretty good. And what we're gonna do is edit it. We're going to move these around and just unconnect all of them, because we only need, I think, one output for that, and then we're going to add some inputs for that. Alright, so we're gonna go to here, configure that, and then for this one it only has 3 ports, I guess. So we're going to delete all of them, add one, doesn't matter what it's called, and then for the input we need 2 ports. Both of them need to be floats. The top one is going to be fire rate, and then the bottom one is going to be gun range. And then also we can go ahead and do the output of play, and then that should be it for, I don't know why they're disappearing. That should be it for the inputs and outputs. Alright, so we have everything we need here. We have rec room object get all with tag, and the tag is the hearts. Then we have a rec room object get first with tag, which is heart SP. Then we have get forward vector, a get position, and a get rotation. We have 3 delay, 2 if, set transform, and velocity set. Let's get element, let's get count, equals, and then 2 int variables that I changed the name to hearts, and then add and a subtract. Alright, so I went ahead and organized everything on where it should be, and I did also change 2 things, I believe. One is we're going to be using a visible collision just because it's a lot easier. You can move it around a lot more. So instead of using this, the rec room object get first with tag, we're just going to be using this, and you need to add a port to this. So just go down, go to add port, go to this execute, and then type in INV. Should be the very first one, and that's basically how you do it. And I just did spawn because that's where they're going to be spawning at. Also, with the invisible collision, you need to configure it. Then you can rename it. You don't have to, but I like to. And then you also need to enable, make sure everything is turned off so that nothing can collide with it. Also, we're going to be using these settings. We probably need to up this up a little bit, probably to like 10 maybe, and then that should be pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and start with all the connecting and wiring. Go ahead and pause right about right here, just so you can see where everything is supposed to go. Alright, so we have 2 primary action pressed, so just clone it. This one is already in the trigger handle. We also have the primary action released, All of these are already in the trigger handle. We also pretty sure we changed something else, but I can't remember what it was. So if you see it, just get this to 1 to 1, you know. So let's go ahead and start. So we need to primary action pressed. We'll go there. After delay, we'll go there. So that starts a 30 hertz. And then primary action released to go cancel. And when you drop it, also cancel. This cancel, we'll go to that cancel. Run, we'll go to here. After delay, we'll go to this if. This condition, we'll go to if trigger handle get primary action held. So if you're holding onto it, headset is low. Then if that's false, then we can start checking it's true. If it's true, we can start doing this. This delay will be the fire rate. Then this will go to the list here and the list there. This index will be heart. Then this maker pin will go to the target of both of these. This after delay, go to cancel, cancel, go to this position will be here, rotation here, and then get forward vector will go to the velocity. All of these will connect to the invisible collision. Then the gun range will be the multiplier. These two are connected. These two are connected. And this one is connected to there. So it's just in a straight line. And then we need to start adding 1 to all of that. Now we can start going right here. After run, we'll go to there. And now we need to check if how much is in that equals the heart. If it's true, then set the heart to 0. Oh, the subtract. That's what we also deleted the subtract. We don't need the subtract. We just need to set this to 0. And that's pretty much it. This is a very, very easy tutorial. Should not take you very long to do. Oh, right. Now, primary action press will go to this also. Almost forgot about that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Super simple. And we are, which I already told you, but the rec room object get all with tag is going to be the heart. You can change this to whatever you want. Just make sure it's unique to pretty much a lot of stuff. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Super, very easy, very easy. This is like a beginner type circuitry. So we can test this by deleting all of this and that. I don't know why that didn't delete. Come on. Oh, it's glitched. Okay. Are all of these glitched? Oh, that's weird. So these are our hearts. All you need to do, I'll show you. I think that one's glitched. Okay. So all you need to do is configure any type of object. It doesn't matter what object it is. And then you want to set the pivot point so it kind of is at the beginning of it, so it shoots out that way. The blue is it being front, the red is right, and then the green is upwards. So if you match that up with this, that's exactly what this is. These two pivot points are the exact same, pretty much. So you can undo those. So all you want to do is configure your object. Then physical mode will go to physical. Just go all the way down. And then the tags will be the hearts, because that's what is in there. Then the all the way down will be event settings. Maker pin object can modify with circuits. Make sure that is on. Then all you have to do is clone this. And you can clone this as many times as you want. I don't know why that fell through. So we're just gonna clone this decent amount of times. That should be good. Then all you have to do now is get a clamp, because I did not mention this, but you need a clamp to hook up this to the base of the clamp, and then hook the invisible collision that is connected to that to the top pin of that, and then they should stay together now without the moving. So now when you click, it just fires. Boom, boom. Not 100%. Oh, okay, hold up. We probably need to have pressed. It might be this. This is, I tried it. I tested something. Oh, okay, okay. So it's just lagging behind a little bit. So instead of having it so it checks right here, we can have it so it checks. I'm gonna move this over to there. Move these over there, have that there. So instead of the after delay being connected to that, we're gonna have the after delay connected to this delay, and then after delay cancel goes to here, and if this is true, it can go there, and then I think this can go back there. Oh, perfect. So now you have a working gun. And then if you want to attach a model, you can just grab this again, clone this. You might have to scale this down a little bit. Probably about right there. Then hook that back up there and hook this up there. Then grab this, put it so it's in the middle, and then grab this so that the blue pin, because that's the forward, is right here on where the barrel ends, like that. And then boom, you have a gun model, and it also shoots hearts. We have, I think, 2 more things to do. One is to add sound, and one is to remove this sound of it clicking. So you want to configure the trigger handle, and then play suffix on press, turn that off. Then after you do that, you can go to your SFX, grab this, attach this to the clamp, and then have it so it sits probably right there, and then connect those two. Play, we'll go to play. Oh, my headset is very low. And then go right here, have it so it's 3D audio, can't interrupt sound, and just choose any type of sound. So we're gonna do definitely not that. Just do click. And then it should sound something like this. Every time it shoots out 1. Or it clicks 1 time. Also, we can do the fire rate. If we turn that down to 0.1, it should shoot a lot faster. So, yeah, see? That's how you make a working heart gun in a rec room. It's super simple. Everyone can do this, especially with this tutorial. Highly recommend. That's really it. Hope you have a good day. Our next tutorial, I don't know what it's gonna be, so give me some suggestions. That's pretty much it. It's very low. I need to charge it.